Alright guys, last 3 days left to get entered to win this thing. My 650 horsepower, nitrous fed, daily driven Trailblazer. This thing can be yours. All you guys gotta do is go to lsnasty.com. It is the first link in the description below. It is 10 times entries today. This is our largest entry multiplier we've ever done. So every dollar you spend on lsnasty.com gets you 10 entries to win this thing right here. You guys can come down here. I give you the keys. It's got a set of street tires. It's got the drag pack. It's got 2 10-pound nitrous bottles. It's got 5 gallons of C16 for the standalone. Runs on 93. It is a true daily driver. Leather seats, heated interior. It's got all the bells and whistles. You guys need this thing. You need to go to lsnasty.com. Check out all our new merchandise. We got shirts. We got hats, we got stickers, we got socks, we got key tags, we got boxers, we got flags, we got posters, we got bobbleheads, we got it all. You can go to lsnasty.com, get your entries. It's 10 times entries. We got our swag packs up there, which are generally 2 times entries. So you get to multiply that on top of the 10. Every dollar you spend on a swag pack will get you 20 entries. A couple days left. You can't win this thing if you're not entered. Go to lsnasty.com. First link in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Side note, we have a brand new blackout edition Nasty Racing t-shirt available only for the next 3 days. You guys can get it today, tomorrow, and Sunday. After that, it'll be gone. End of this giveaway, shirt's going away. It's a Nasty Racing blackout shirt. I haven't even seen the rendering yet. Came with the idea last night at like midnight. Said, hey, we need to come up with a shirt. I think it's badass. I wear the blackout hats all the time. Blackout shirts, even more badass. You guys can check them on the website. I'll put a link in the description below. It'll take you right to that site. Limited edition, 3 days to get them. Nasty Racing blackout shirts. Get it. Got ourselves a new blower. Do you think that does this comparison like give a good size?
It's like bigger than you are.
All right, Travis, you ready to pick this up?
Why you just sign me into this? Yeah,
all right, Travis, you're up.
All right, all right. Yeah, Matt with his broken back. All right, we can't drop it. Should we just set it on the floor? We really need to get a side-by-side comparison with the damn Pro Mod.
You're just gonna hold it up next to it?
Here, let's do it before we pick it up. Before we pick it up, Travis, come over here and pull the front end off.
I mean, I'm assuming
This looks pretty big.
Yeah.
This looks hard. No, we can literally swap it in like 5 minutes. Are you doing that today?
Oh, good. Another front end, straight up.
David, how's it look on camera?
Yeah, this thing looks itty bitty.
Really?
I gotta think, this has got all this shit bolted on it too.
Yeah.
Damn, that's wild.
So what? You and I pick it up. Matt just puts a little foam pad right here, and then we set it on the foam.
Tell him, Ava. So that's a little blower.
You pick it up and hold it. David, what do you think? For camera reasons, for video purposes, do we not need to have a side-by-side comparison?
Yeah, when this one's
on the
off,
floor.
and you sit them next to each
right
other.
here. This is, I mean, this is prime time comparison. On like you can't. Who cares?
Whoa, hold on. That's a problem for me because I'm 3/4 of a cup of coffee in, and that's a lot of string.
Oh, you're shitting your pants. 100%. It's not that heavy. It's a magnesium case. You guys have no idea what we're talking about right now. Welcome back to the video. Big day, 10 times giveaway. Only a couple days left to the end of the Trailblazer giveaway. So if you guys aren't entered to win, I don't know what to tell you. This thing right here is our Pro Mod with our 1471 Littlefield blower. This thing right here is a shrimp. We just purchased a Whipple 980R. Which is not a shrimp. It is massive. Look, just zoom in from right here. Look at the size of it from here.
That is an actual size CRV.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Wumbo.
Ava, come on.
Huh? Yeah, it's huge. Like, it is absurd. Whipple 980R. Is this the biggest blower you could purchase? Like size-wise? Actual footprint?
Yeah, oh yeah, for the...
I mean, this is like the actual world's largest blower. Now, you can go and get one off a train and put it on there like that one guy. I'm sure you guys have seen that 69 Camaro with the blower that's like this tall. That thing's not like a real, that thing's just for looks. This is an actual blower that we're going to race. It is massive. It is huge. It makes a lot of power. And it is like the shock and awe of blowers. So we haven't named this car yet, because it isn't in its like final state. Once it gets the blower on there and the blower hat's another 12 inches up, then we can be like, all right, now it's time to name this because it's going to be absurd. So we're going to pick it up and bring it over here. Magnesium case, Whipple 980R. Everyone open up a new tab on Google and Google what is the Whipple 980R. Read the yellow bullet threads.
R980.
R980. R9. You know, I'm so excited I don't even know how to spell or talk.
I'm a big turbo guy.
Did 2 grown men lift this up?
Yeah, thank God, because I showed up and the guy we got it from, super awesome guy.
Oh, you got to turn around to the mic. Won't pick any of that up.
Got it from a really nice guy. His name's Jim Kyle. He does all the Whipple stuff. If you guys know anything about him, you know Jim. He gave me a bunch of information with it, how to do the jets, how to do the mechanical injection, a bunch of tips and secrets that he's ran over.
Wait, does it look large when we're carrying it?
Oh, it looks wombo.
I'm freaking dying right now. This thing is insane.
Yeah, you want to hold this up over the other one?
Oh, we're about to.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Yeah, let's go, we'll go this side
Floor.
right here. Holy shit. Dude. It
Dude, it's double the size.
is insane.
Like, you literally could cut that thing in half, and that's the size of the little field.
It really is.
Yeah, that's a roots. This is a screw style too, as well.
All right, so for all you people that don't really care about what all that's going on, let's just talk numbers that really don't mean anything. Boost. That thing right now, to pull it for like 20 pounds of boost, this thing right here, 60 pounds, maybe more.
Probably more. Well, depending on what, you know, these are very, very large chamber heads, but this one should make around 45 pounds of boost on the 2-step.
On the chip. All the boost. All the boost on the chip. Double what that thing made downtrack. I mean, this thing was a turd. It was underwater. The fueling was wrong. Everything was wrong in it. But this right here, we have all the jetting charts for it. Shout out to Jim for hooking it up. We're just going to slap it on there, get the jetting right, and fire it up, and it should be close. Should be
Does it really just bolt on?
Yep.
Yeah, bolt on. Dude, this is like,
One of the
this is
advantages of-
caveman technology.
This versus a like a PSI-C rotor or D rotor. The PSI uses a totally different lower and upper, and all the stuff's different. This uses the same footprint as a 1471, 1671. So it'll go right on with our existing manifold.
We
Go
might
right
have to
on.
move this. And this.
Is the mag going to be on the way?
No.
Oh,
We're ditching the mag.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to our CamSync. MSD 600.
Ha! In case you didn't know.
Our lines might be a little short.
Hey,
No
we got
Red
new
Horse lines.
Brown and Miller, yeah, Red Horse lines ain't hanging. Brown and Miller fitting section, we're almost there. We got everything but the fittings yet, so we're good. Look at that pegboard. Do you see that pegboard?
Oh, that's nice.
Serious peg,
Do you,
big.
do you have the thing, just the regular, just single?
Pegs.
I got baskets and singles. I got it all. I got the fries across your eyes. I got a Whipple R980, not 980R, R980. Got to get it right. I mean, dude, look at that. Just look at this.
It's ridiculous.
This thing right here. This is actually one of the few times I could use it, and it's accurate. This thing is tougher than a $2 steak. All right, Travis, I think we got to hold it up like next to it so we can get like a
I think getting that out away from your body is vastly overestimating both your.
listen, I woke up this morning with 2 huge balls, okay? So I'm going to pick this thing up and we're going to hold it right here.
That'd be 2 huge balls and hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You want the front or the back? You get the back, I'll get the front.
this is not looking promising.
Dude, do not drop it.
Yeah. Well.
All right, David, stand back.
Oh, I'm standing back.
How does it look for a comparison?
It's huge.
You?
Yep, perfect thumbnail.
Versus the guy she told you not to worry about.
All right. Get this back on the floor
That's a fact.
before we do.
Holy shit. The things you got to do for YouTube, I tell you what.
Blow your back out.
Well, yeah. Before we make a $20,000 whoops.
Oh, man. This thing is great. All right, so these were designed for what, like offshore boats?
They put them on boats, so they have the A980, which has a built-in hat, real low profile. A lot of the drag guys like those because they can still see the tree.
We don't care. We don't care.
We don't care.
We'll put a mirror over here that'll be at like the right angle, so you go to like pulling the beams and you look at the mirror.
Yeah. If you're in the left lane, you just look at the mirror and be like, all right. So they did that. They also use these in industrial applications to ventilate mine shafts. So they have this thing hooked to a motor, and it was just pushing air down in the mine shaft.
That's wild.
So this one has a special coating on the rotors.
Here, come look at this.
Sometimes
the rotors
I
are
got-
insane.
Yeah, sometimes they have like a black phosphorus coating, anodized. This one has a special coating.
This is a great representation of how a blower works as well.
Yeah.
Right, air comes in,
reverse,
gets
yep.
shoved. Well, you know, I was just spinning it. Air comes in, gets shoved to the back. Well, is this one the whole bottom piece is like this, right? It doesn't have just the triangle at the back.
No, yeah, no. Here, you can open. You can flip it up.
All right, come on, Travis. Here we got to
Watch out for the.
Watch the vent.
Oh, because it does kind of have the little
Yeah,
triangle.
most people think a blower goes like straight down this way, but it doesn't. It shoves it back and it sends it in.
So this is, but I bet that manifold's only cut out right back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it feeds to the.
Yeah.
Front. Yep.
Wild. So they don't make these anymore. They're impossible to get. They're very hard to come by. I think the A's, what they say, there's only 70 of the A's made, and there's about 200 of these.
Yeah, I think 70 of the A's, and then a very low amount of these, 200 or something. So.
It was a good find. Wait, how the hell is it? I guess, does it not bolt through there?
Oh yeah, you got to take the burst panel off.
Holy shit, dude! This thing is like, this is so.
There's the
caveman.
burst panel in the actual lower part of the blower and the manifold.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, I didn't even
panels.
notice that. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's one here and there's
Isn't
one.
there one on the back of it too?
No, the back's just got
Oh, it
the
just
little
has the
SFI
SFI
sticker.
I gotcha.
You probably don't want it to blow back
Yeah.
at you.
I just saw the SFI sticker.
This thing is like caveman technology. I love it. I mean, it's so.
Just beefy.
Yeah, it's just like insane. Like,
So. Well, the reason a lot of you guys probably that you know like blowers, they're probably like, well, they should have got a PSI C rotor. Those things are going for like $30,000 now or more, and they instantly sell. This power wise is very, very comparable, and it's
last the longevity of it though.
Yes, yeah. I mean these things are very robust, they're very reliable. You know, you do 200-300 runs on it, and all you got to do is it has some bearings in here. You got to repack angular.
And I know how to pack bearings.
Yeah, so.
Is Joe gonna polish that thing?
No, magnesium case.
Yeah, magnesium case, so you have to be careful, after we run it. Since there is alcohol in the top of it, you need to clean it out, run some type of lubricant through it. That way the magnesium doesn't get eroded by the methanol. But I think, man, you could like Cerakote it. You could. A lot of people just paint them, so you just get some good engine enamel and paint it.
I don't know, I think it kind of looks badass like that.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
That raw.
Yeah.
It does fit the theme.
Yeah. Dude, this thing is raw. It would be cool to name it Raw Dog, but someone already used that name on one of the other builds.
Twice.
Raw doggo. God, just think about this on that.
Yeah, you could put this on a big block.
That thing would be hurting.
Dude, it wouldn't fit.
It's-
Like,
it would
you'd have
be
to
like-
cut the whole firewall. We're gonna have to probably move some of this firewall around. Not move the firewall, but the cowls might have to be adjusted. Dude, it's so wide. Hold on, where's the tape measure? Let's just measure the width of this. I mean, this is girthy. This is, all right. This is
16.
16 inches.
It's like 12 max.
So I put the 8 in the middle. Yeah, we might need
10 and a half.
Gotcha. Now. So yeah, we might need
16.
to. It'll be close.
Well, measure
It'll be
from
close.
here, this last bolt hole to the rear. I think this one might be a little
Shorter.
bit shorter.
Damn, that's wild.
So
This poor thing's about to have a broken back.
6 inches conservatively.
Hey, that's what she said.
Oh yeah, you're like
Oh yeah.
it's like 4 inches.
So we should.
you
be
have a
good.
lot more room
We should
on
be
the
good
firewall.
here everywhere. So.
Dude, it is wild. It is so amazing. This is just like a topic piece. Like people walk in, they're like, "God damn, that's a big blower," and you're just like, "Hell yeah, it's a big blower." Like forget all the turbo cars and all the cool shit. That's a big ass blower. Like you pull up to the track, staging lanes, they're gonna be like, "Where the hell did you find that?" We're like, "Man,
Yeah, just for a reference, so you guys are out there, like, you see some video and they're like, holy shit, that badass. You see that 4-liter Whipple? I think this thing's like,
I was gonna say, I think it's bigger than like a K
it's
series.
like 11 or 14-liter Whipple.
yeah." This ain't no TBS blower.
Oh, no. Excuse me, 9.8-liter Whipple 980.
Oh, dude, look at that.
10-liter. Yeah.
Math. This is no like Jegs catalog. This ain't no like call someone up, hey, I need one of these. This is like the king dingaling of outlaw blowers. I mean, really, they're outlawed. You're not supposed to be running them ever.
Yeah, there's like some weird classes that allow them, but they, restrict your pulley ratios and stuff, so you can't really run them full tilt. So this thing, you can run it all the way up to, some guys run like 92% overdrive, so almost 1-to-1 with the engine. Anything over that, it just heat in the air, but Even at 70% overdrive, like 76, this thing's probably going to make close to 65 pounds of boost.
By definition, this is a muffin cap peeler. That's it. This is like, if you were to look up what is a muffin cap peeler,
Just picture.
this shows up.
Oh yeah, I mean, 45 pounds on the two-step. Of course, we're going to have a lot of timing jerked out of it. We have some other ideas we're going to toss around to
Limit that.
Limit
Because that's
that.
a lot of boost. I mean, you got to think, the Black Sheep, when it went at 412, was on 50 pounds of boost. And
even on
12, 14.
12, 14.
That is a smaller motor. So as you go up in cubic inch, you know, like if this was pulley the same, it's going to make the same amount of actual like airflow, CFM, right? Am I saying that correctly?
Oh, you put
It'll
this on
move the
LS,
same
this
amount of
thing-
air.
Yeah, this thing will make like 100 pounds of boost on LS.
So when you change cubic inches, right, it's bigger,
head flow.
less restriction, your boost will drop, but the airflow is the same. So if you put this on an LS, pulley to make 50 on here, like Matt said, it'll make 100 on an LS.
Yeah.
This thing right here will just sling the freaking guts at it.
Yeah, so this
So it turns
like
that LS into
the
a
intake
cubic.
ports on this are substantially like if you compare this the Hemi head to an LS head, you would just be mind-boggling the airflow difference.
Oh, just I mean, you just look at it; it's double the size.
Oh yeah, I mean look at the intake port. You about figure your damn hand in it.
This blower is about to be insane. Just look at it now and imagine the blower hat's going to be 12 inches higher. That's wild. That's wild. Dude, look at that thing. Are you kidding me? Bro. This is quite possibly one of the best things we've done this far.
I'm excited.
Oh, I'm excited too. I'm a damn throttle whack the hell out of that thing. Let me tell you what. Those poor bears are going to be screaming. Screaming! All right, guys. Hope you guys are excited. Find someone on YouTube that's got a bigger blower than me. I mean, it's fair.
Besides the Camaro guy.
Who, John Gorey?
No.
Oh, yeah, that Camaro guy that just got like one off of a freight train. That doesn't count. Anyone besides him.
Is he on YouTube?
Yeah, that thing, he's got turbos on that shit too. Single power adder, we got the largest blower on YouTube. Facts. Not the fastest though. Let's get that right.
Ooh.
There's plenty. Hey, hear me out. Now, 50 pounds of boost, 100% nitro, 2-to-1 compression.
The rod's like
Dude, this
4
thing
inch
is
long.
literally insane. You gotta think, that's a perfect, no, that blower's too big to run nitro on, because they run like a 671 on nitro, so, yeah. All right, well, that's gonna wrap today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're excited to see some pro mod content with the blower. We're gonna be selling the rear end, the wheels and tires if you guys are interested. Mark Williams 11-inch rear end, the whole shebang, brakes and all. It's got the oil pump on there, it's badass. That's for sale, and we got those Weld Magnum rears, 16 by 16.
yeah, they're like the
OG.
the fuel
Yeah,
rears.
the
They're
gold,
yeah.
the golden. Like here, come take a look at these. These rear wheels are like the bad to the bone. People like sell their kid off for them.
Yeah. I told Jim I don't really know shit about pro mods, but he's like, wow, those are good wheels.
Yeah, people go nuts. So if you guys want this setup, message me on Facebook. Probably better off to message me on Instagram, and then we'll get this sold. So we're gonna get this up on jack stands, get the rear end pulled out of it, get the blower on there, and then we're gonna get a new rear end ordered up and good to go.
All right. Everybody, I know we said sour candy last time, but this time, if you can send any diesel fuel, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, diesel fuel would be phenomenal.
So we've been working on it, and then we were like, man, we should probably video some of it. So far we have the barrel valve off of it. The blower's about ready to come off. We got the belt off. The hat is a quick release hat. You just pull it right off. No problems at all. It's not heavy. It's just
That's not at 100%.
22%.
22. Man, that's.
So like I say, we got this off. Got the belt. This is, if you want to look at the difference, this was a root style. So it has
Actually
Teflon
goes this
strips. They contact each other. The difference between the roots and the screw is, you know, they're both capable of making a lot of power, except this one steals a lot of power. The parasitic loss of a roots is substantially higher than a screw. So you could have two making 2,000 horsepower, but the airflow required to make 2,000 horsepower with the roots is a lot higher because your parasitic loss is, you know, 500-600 horsepower, where a screw is like 100 horsepower. So it takes a lot less power to make power. That's the thing about a blower. So like any of you guys thinking about like want to do a centrifugal blower, you know, those are pretty good. They're pretty compared to like a root style, don't have a lot of parasitic loss, but you have to keep that in consideration, especially stock block or stock bottom end guys. Just because a turbo guy can stretch it out, you know, make 1500 horsepower, you're not going to make 1500 horsepower with a blower, just because to make that kind of power you're also using power. So you know, that could be like 1800 horsepower, 2000.
I was gonna say, this one is substantially, even by hand, is substantially more difficult to turn.
Yes, yeah, a lot more. They're
versus like,
yeah,
I mean, even being like massive, because this thing is massive in comparison. It just takes no effort to spin it over.
So less heat too. A root style generate a substantially more heat than a screw style. So there's a lot of advantages to the screw. Cost is not one of them. Screw blowers are more expensive. Is it loose? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. That Travis's. Good thing you did your yoga today.
I did. It hurt a little bit, but we're okay.
Alright, so we have this plate. Got O-ring here. That feels good.
Look at that. That's
There's your true comparison. If you really want
That's insane.
Camera can't even focus.
it. As I knock over the.
From the side.
Yeah.
Boom! The thing's
That's insane.
reaches a little bit longer, but man, that thing, that's a fat boy.
Yeah.
That thing,
She's thick.
you got some girth to it. So, cool. Well.
No gasket. It's just the rubber seal on the plate. I didn't realize.
Yeah, just O-ring.
Yeah.
Yep, O-ring, so.
I was waiting for like the gasket pop. Didn't happen.
Yeah, this has got it's got a plate to offset it, which I think will probably be running the same plate. You guys want to try to set it up on there?
Yeah.
Cherry picker?
Not really, but yeah, I would prefer.
Yeah, you can probably grab it here and then, man, that's hurting my back just thinking about that.
That's what when John was like, "Hey, hold it up next to the other one." I'm like, man. Yeah, let's pause for a second and get the cherry picker and a rag and do it where we don't.
Is it going to be okay to lift it by that, you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think the body would support it.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not that it's super heavy in itself. It's just really heavy for a human to get it like way out
Yeah,
here.
no, I hear so. The problem, the only difficulty is with the cherry picker is how low it is. It's not going to go into the front, and it's probably not going to go into the side with the headers.
Yeah,
so.
That's very true.
All right, set it on the plate. Matt, don't hurt yourself. You good? No, you get in position,
I'm
David.
in position.
All right, so back.
You get in position, Travis. Okay. We're just going to fucking send it?
Yep.
I can't see shit.
One and done.
Holy moly.
Oh, we're gonna have to reset the offset. You're right.
Dude, that is insane. Oh my god.
What are we on?
Woo, the blower stud.
I know. I was
Man, you're like a minute late. We could have really used those muscles.
Yeah, quite literally.
Let's pick it up and move it forward one stud.
Can you do that?
Yeah. We bolted a motor to our blower.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is a freaking unit. That thing is massive. Might have added a little weight to the front end. I changed that to bias.
Weight. Honestly, I don't think weight-wise is that much different than the little fuel.
Did you guys weigh it? No.
No.
Not that that makes it.
I think that it's probably, I would say 25 to 30 pounds heavier.
That's like, I can't see shit.
Can't see shit out of this thing. Now that it's slid over that far, is that going to be in the way of the tree? If
Oh, it was already in the way.
The whole blower is just, come over here.
Oh my god.
You see?
Oh yeah, no, you're not.
You see nothing but blower.
Wait on the other guy to leave.
Yeah.
God.
So wait, hold
That's
on.
insane.
I'm gonna go stand about in the tree with it.
Yeah, can't see you, bud.
Yeah.
The thing's,
Jeez.
whoo, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's sweet.